Hey Booktube, it is New Year's Eve 2018 and we are less than about 2 hours away before we ring in the new year here on the East Coast. I don't know where everybody else is, but here in the East Coast we got about 2 more hours before the new year comes in. And I wanted to end off 2018 with kind of a wrap-up video of sorts, but Booktube edition. So if you're interested to see some of the highlights from my Booktube journey this year, stay tuned. Okay, so this is in like no particular order or anything. I just wrote down a bunch of goals and, like I said, just highlights for everything that was significant to me within this year. So starting off with the first one is, this is my first successful year after relaunching my channel in November of 2017 of last year. And it has been an amazing journey. I can't say I loved every single part of it, but it has been something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Okay, like, it's been a whirlwind. And within that year I have uploaded and produced 92 videos. So this would make video 92 in 2018, which is a lot. I went back and was like counting how many videos I did, and I'm thinking, I'll probably be like at 30 or 40 or something, and it's like 92 videos. When the hell did I have time to do 92 videos? That is awesome. Also, within those 92 videos, this is the first year where I had videos hit over 100 likes. I even, for the first one, I believe it was the hate you give kind of response to the being on set and everything like that, it hit like over 100, and I got like this little like notification bell and had like a little trophy on it. I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. Like, I never even noticed stuff like that, and I look back on other videos and I've hit like 30 likes. I think at the most it was like 40 maybe or something like that, but to hit 100 likes for one video is pretty cool and awesome. And once again, like I said, it's just something that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my Booktube career. Now, because of the controversy with the whole hate you give and just a whole bunch of other Booktube drama that had happened this year, I've gained hundreds of subscribers, which is still mind-blowing to me. Now, out of that, good stuff did happen because I was featured in a lot of shout-out videos as well, and my channel just kind of just like grew. I've hit almost 1K subscribers. At the time that I'm filming this video right now, I am currently sitting at 956. I know, like, I still freaking can't believe it, and it's amazing. Never ever have I ever thought that I would hit like that many subscribers. And I know they always says it's not about the subscribers, it's about doing something that you love, but you also want people to know that they're they are watching, and you just want your channel to grow. That's just human nature. So thank you for everybody who has subscribed. For whatever reason you decide to subscribe to my channel, I thank you guys ever so much, and let's go for 2 come next year. Within this journey, I've gained so many new friendships that I'm sure is going to last me like a lifetime. Even if I never get to physically meet all you guys, those of you who I do consider friends, it is just such a pleasure, and just being able to just converse with you guys and talk with you guys in DMs or in text messages or emails or whatever, however it is that we communicate. I love every freaking moment of it. And since there is just like so many of you guys just to shout out, and I just don't want nobody to feel left out, I'm going to shout out my first ever Booktube-ish friend that I have ever like subscribed to and things like that, and then I'm going to name my most recent Booktube-ish friend. Okay, so the first one is Lori from Lori and Thomas. I can remember way back when we both was like under 100 subscribers, and we would always comment on each other's videos. We both was moms, and we just kind of just like hit the notion of us being Booktube moms and kind of like uniting and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool, pretty awesome. So I'm always going to have a special place for Lori in my heart. Love you, girl. And my most recent Booktube-ish friend that I've made so far for this year would have to be AG Macdonald. He is such a sweetheart. I love him to death, and he's always there to answer my little technical questions, because you guys, just because I run a YouTube channel does not know I know what the hell that I'm doing. And he's always there to kind of answer those kind of tech questions for me. and he's just wonderful. Like, I feel like I bother him all the time, but he always come back with just positive vibes, and he'll walk me through how to do something, and it's just awesome. I love them. So shout out to you guys. Let's do some more in 2019. This is also the year that I considered quitting Booktube, and I will link down my Do I Fit Into Booktube video down below. So for those of you who are not familiar with that, would know more of what I'm talking about. And basically it's just a video about me just being me and saying how I felt like I didn't fit in. I felt like my channel wasn't growing and just wanted to just forget the whole thing. And boy, am I glad that I didn't, because once again, after that video, I met so many new people. I gained so many subscribers, and it gave me kind of like that push of motivation to just keep pushing and keep going, and to find the joy of what I like to do within this community. And I gotta say, once you kind of like release what you're feeling, it does feel so much better. Like, I cannot tell you the support that I got after that video for me to want to continue on and doing this. And here I am sitting here in the 2018 filming my wrap-up video of the year, and it seems like now, like that other video was like a lifetime ago. So yeah, definitely so glad I made a decision to stay around with you guys. This also was the first year that I participated in Booktubeathon. It was my first read-along. Well, the readathon. It was my first readathon. Because I have been on Booktube for 3 years, and I've always kind of followed along, but I never openly participated. And this year was my first time doing it, and I am so glad that I did, because it's a growing theme. I met so many wonderful people, and just the fact of just doing something different and having something to look forward to film and produce was just like awesome, great. I love the challenges. I don't think I won, but it was just an amazing feeling, and I cannot wait for next year's. I'm ready. I'm gonna kick butt this year. No, next year. I'm gonna kick butt next year. A part of my Goodreads goals, I read 57 books, surpassing the goal that I set for 25 books. Now, usually I read about 50 books a year, but I halved it this year because I was supposed to have been doing more writing, which, hello, I didn't really do. But on the flip side, I did participate in NaNoWriMo this year. I did not win, but that's okay. I wrote over 3,000 words. So that in itself is amazing. So glad that I did. 57 books is a lot. And I think for 2019, I'm going to keep it at the 50 and see if I can surpass it again. 2018 was also my first year of participating in buddy reads, which are so much fun. Oh my gosh. And I got so many more lined up to do. I'm super excited. It's like every time somebody asks me, I want a buddy read, I immediately say yes. Doesn't matter what I'm reading. If I'm reading something by myself, I will like put it down for a minute and jump in on a buddy read, because it's so much fun to like read and discuss with people as you're reading it, because I don't have real life friends who like to read, and if I'm talking about a book, they're all looking at me like, okay. But to actually read up to a certain part and like discuss it with other Booktubish friends is like so much fun. I love it, and I can't wait to get on to the next one. I got, I think, 2 lined up at the start of the year. So yeah, definitely I'm super excited to get into that. This is also the first year that I've received bookish gifts from friends too. Like, oh my god, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you would have saw that I got Kate sent me Radio Silence, which is one of my favorite books ever, and Sara from novel Sarah-ndipity, she sent me Mirage, which I'm also planning to buddy read this year with a few people. So this is wonderful. I was so surprised, and it was like so funny because like my stupid address wasn't showing up on the Amazon site for the wish list and stuff. Like I told you, I suck at technology, and they kept DMing me about my address, so I just literally just sent it to them. I was like, here, just send it here. So it was kind of like almost on the fence. We didn't even know if I was going to receive it or not, but I did, and I loved them, and I had pictures posted, and you guys all saw it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for sending me those books. And yeah, hopefully finances will be better next year so that I can return and reciprocate and send to my bookish friends. So to receive those, really, it meant a lot to me. I freaking cried. Hey guys, so the biggest highlight of 2018 for me, and I know most of you will probably going to laugh and say, oh Mia, really? But to me, it was a really big deal. And that is when Caleb from Insane Reader okay, commented on one of my videos. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I love his channel. He is like super funny, down to earth. He's adorable. I just love him. And he commented on one of my videos. I think it was my Q&A for hitting 700 subscribers, and he called me a freaking legend, and he really likes my channel. He watched for a while, and I'm just like, what? When you, to me, if like a bigger booktuber like zeroes in on you and take time out of their day to comment on your video or even like it or whatever, is like really, really awesome. It really shows that your work does kind of need something, because it's like now you're getting higher up. Because it's not that they're snobby or nothing, but you know, the bigger booktubers have, you know, they get bombarded with like a lot of comments, or they probably feel pressured to not watch a lot of videos because they can't watch everybody's videos because there's so many of us. But it's just, it made my freaking day. Like, I can't even talk about it right now. It just made my freaking day. I love them, and thank you, Caleb, so much. You biggest highlight of 2018 in my booktube journey. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video with like 3 kind of like lessons that booktube taught me, kind of like to round off the year. And the first one being that booktube has taught me to not quit. Basically, this is coming from somebody who wanted to quit at one time. But don't quit, even if you feel like your video, your channel is like at a standstill, or it's not growing, or whatever life may throw at you. If this is what you love doing, then you know, don't quit. Just keep doing it, because it eventually does pay off, whether it be in subscribers, whether it be in friendships, even with myself, with confidence of sitting in front of a camera and talking and being comfortable enough to actually tell people that you have a channel, because now I like broadcast it at work now. So I'm like, hey, you guys need to subscribe to my channel. I don't care if you watch, subscribe and support. You know, you might know somebody who is a reader. You can tell them, hey, I know a co-worker of mine who runs their own channel. And yeah, because that happened, yeah. So it is so cool and awesome. And just don't quit. Just don't quit. If you do what you want to do in life, the universe will open up doors for you. That is probably the best advice I have ever received, and now I am giving it to you guys. Second thing that booktube has taught me is stand up for what you believe in, to be the hero within your own story. We as readers on here, we always read and admire all these books, and we wish we was like the character from so-and-so. We wish we could have saved the world like the character and so-and-so. Well, why don't you just do it? Like, be who you want to be, and just follow what you want to follow, and just take a stand, and then don't hide behind it. Just like be the light that the world wants you to be. I know that's cheesy, but it's true. And booktube has taught me that there's been plenty of recent drama-filled things that, you know, have popped up, and if it wasn't for the community standing up to say either that was wrong, or I disagree, or let me enlighten you on something, everybody took a stand and no one sat down, if that makes any sense. So it's like, you got this platform, so you might as well use it for something positive, and to just keep going forward with that, and just, yeah, make a stand. I can't say it no any other way. Make a stand, be proud, be you. I'm just gonna leave that one at that. And the last thing that booktube has taught me in 2018 is to literally be yourself. That is the only way that you're ever going to get ahead in this game. That is the only way that you're ever going to feel competent enough to continue to do this when you do feel like you're ready to quit and just want to just say, I don't want to do this no more. Always remember who you are and incorporate that into your videos. That right there is the best advice that I can give you guys, and it's something that I tell myself daily all the time, because I look back at a bunch of my old videos and I can see the difference. I see the progress. I see the confidence growing. Even now, there is stuff that I still see that I need to work on, but other than that, it's like, yeah, but I'm Mia now. Like, you guys know who I am, and it's just a wonderful feeling. And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to mess it up. So as we say goodbye to 2018 and say hello to 2019, I'm so cheesy today. I just want to just say thank you, everyone who even sat through to the end of this video. And I want to wish everybody a fabulous new year, nothing but good things for yourself, for the community, and for the world as one, I guess. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, loves. Mwah.